I want to feel that you want it. I want to feel by the morning. I want to feel that you want it. Oh, let me feel what you are.
Good morning, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. Different challenge today, it's the Yorkshire Three Peaks with Lou. So the challenge is, and we're starting in Pen-y-Ghent, parked up, it's just gone 7 AM, sun is already on and the sun is out blasting us, so it's going to be a hot day. But for those of you who don't know, the challenge is Pen-y-Ghent, Whernside and Ingleborough sort of loop within 12 hours. Whernside's the highest point in Yorkshire. And to be fair, Lou's done it before. How long did it take you? 11 hours?
Just shy, yeah.
Just shy of 11 hours, but weren't even into the walking game at that point, were you?
No, that was my first hike.
First hike, so
Start strong.
We're looking to beat that time, but I think the weather may play a part here, especially with me being ginger.
Stripped half
Yeah, taking some layers off already, sun cream's on. As I say, it's only just gone 7, so it's been an early start. But let's crack on. First up, Pen-y-Ghent, probably see in the background, and some views all around. Anyway, I'm out of breath already. Let's crack on. Despite it being really early, it is a bank holiday, but we must have seen about 100, 200 people already. I think there's a race on today.
Currently in the queue.
Currently in the queue. Yeah, like we're going up Everest Way to Summit. But yeah, a lot of people here out early, starting their Saturday the right way, the bank holiday weekend. But what a day for it, especially because this time last week, I was in the lakes getting absolutely pissed on. So I've deserved and earned some sun. Just hope I get protected with the sun cream, because I don't want to come back absolutely pink. But beautiful views all around. Let's go. Starting the incline of Pen-y-Ghent. You can see it behind. Just leveled out a little bit, and more of a incline, and then it'll be up and over. I'm telling you, man, what's it? Nearly an hour in or whatever, 45 minutes. Today is such a warm day. It's beating me up, but I'm walking right into the sun. So hopefully when we come up Pen-y-Ghent towards Whernside, the sun will be in our back and it'll be a little bit cooler, but layers are already off. And when I get to the top of this bit, need to top up the sun cream. Just keep on top of it, because I can't get burnt today, not for 12 hours. That'll be me absolutely done. But yeah, starting that little incline I was talking about there. See you at the top. Three-quarters of the way up Pen-y-Ghent. A little scrambly bit. Like a queue though, wasn't it?
Yeah, look in front of us.
You ever seen Everest or Sherpa when there's like 200 people to get to the summit? So that feels a few steps, pause, a few steps, but as a Saturday bank holiday, beaut day is to be expected. This gets you though. Shit.
Gets you blowing.
I know. Let's keep it moving. So at the top of Pen-y-Ghent, about an hour in. It's busy as you can see. Nice to have a little bit windy, so it's nice to have a little bit of a windbreak. It might be loud on here, but yeah, next up, Whernside. Let's go.
Flashes on matches, splashes of ashes, embers are rising, smoke fills the skies.
So coming down Pen-y-Ghent on the long trek over to Whernside, which you can actually see over my shoulder, right far in the distance. I think it takes a couple of hours to get there, but it seems to have dispersed quite a bit. I don't know if a lot of the groups are just waiting at the top of Pen-y-Ghent where we were up at the tree. It was absolutely rammed, but since we've stepped off on the way to Whernside, it's got a lot more quieter, which is should mean we can pick up the pace, because not just a bad thing, but you're kind of getting slowed down by others, but it allows you time to get your breath, so swings and roundabouts. But mad views again. Top up a sun cream and crack on. Okay, so the sun's on our back, and it's way easier, and there's a breeze right now. I think it is just pretty much well, is it all flat?
Yeah.
So we've got flat for the next few hours, but it should allow us to sort of recharge the batteries, because doing Pen-y-Ghent initially was quite tough. And the toughest thing about it, honestly, is when it's busy, you can't seem to hit and find a momentum. You're kind of taking a few steps when you're scrambling up or walking up, and then you've got to wait a little bit. And then if people are out of breath themselves, then you have to try and get round them and whatnot. And that's me being a little bit unfair, isn't it, I guess?
Also being polite about it.
But trying to be, yeah, as polite as possible, because you know, sometimes you just need to get in your own zone, kind of keep your momentum going. It can be hard to stop and start, but it's in the background over the shoulder. I'd say Whernside. Is Whernside that big one over there? And where's Ingleborough? Oh, I don't know. Over there and over there somewhere. When it becomes a little bit clearer, I'll explain. But I think you can see them both from here. What a day. Don't know which way's which, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Yeah, 24 miles today, 36 to 40k depending on which routes you take. It should be the longest walk I've done so far, sort of time wise. I've got it going on all trails, so I'll see what the finish one looks like and see what it attaches it to, and put the link down below as always. And if you are new around here, subscribe. If you've done the Yorkshire Three Peaks yourself, let me know your time below and how you got on, and if you ran parts of it or if you just walked it. We've seen people running it, we've seen people walking it, and so I can imagine some people will just take an actual full day here, have some lunch, chill out a little bit. But yeah, we're trying to get around in a time between 10 and 12 really. If we can get it below that, great, but certainly not over 12. Anyway, let's crack on, let's go. So about 2 hours in now, 6 miles down, so essentially a quarter of the way through in terms of mileage, but I don't think that means we're on track for an 8-hour finish. Sure, we've got some more inclines coming up soon, but right now we're on the flat bit, continually heading out towards Whernside. It's still baking hot, getting hotter. We'll need to do another sun cream stop. That's going to be the thing that slows us down today. It's literally the sun cream stops, but got to keep on top of it, haven't you? So any fair skinned people out there, remember when you're out
Big
hiking, yeah, big up, get the sun cream out. Oh man, what a day. We had a breeze before, that seems to have gone now, which is annoying.
It's kind of coming back a little bit.
I hope so.
But that big cloud's not looking good.
But no, it's not going to rain. We'll be a bit. You know, playing in the distance, just yeah, mad place again. The Dales, man. I'd probably say I prefer the Dales to the Peaks, which is wild for me to say that, but in terms of just the vastness and the scale of it, it's mad. Whereas the Peak District's just like you get to the point you've seen it, onto the next, where this just kind of rolls and rolls and rolls and goes on into the horizon. So yeah, still loads of the Dales yet to explore. Peaks will always be number one just because of what it did for me in lockdown, all that sort of stuff, but Dales, the view is fucking hell up there.
Flashes on matches, splashes of ashes, embers are rising, smoke fills the skies.
So coming down the road from here for feels like a mile or so.
2 days.
2 days. Go down to the viaduct behind though. Was it Ribblehead?
Yeah.
Ribblehead Viaduct. So I think we're going to stop there, get a few photos, fuel up a little bit, and then crack on to get up to the top of Whernside. Take the second one off. Cars flying by us here. This guy in his bike flying. Morning! Fucking flying that guy. Go on, lad. And yeah, so the next time check-in should be probably down at the viaduct. So fuel up. Haven't had any food yet except from the oats this morning, and that's that. So going strong. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. Ingleborough, final one. The top of Pen-y-Ghent where we started. Whew. He is major. So getting to the top of Whernside, over halfway now, so 13.5 miles in. 4.5 hours, did you say? So we're doing all right on time wise. Just got to keep the pace up. But it's fucking hard with the sun, I can't lie. Anyway, we're doing well. I haven't really been able to film too much, just needed to knuckle down for a few K, but alright lads, and just got to keep it going. See you at the top, which is just up, following up that ridge over, and then back down, then one left. Come on. At the top of Whernside. This is the highest point in Yorkshire now, isn't it? I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
It's busy. Trig behind. You can see some of the views. Ingleborough over the shoulder. So just come down off Whernside. bit like St Sunday Crag. If you come down off there in the Lake District, just slabs and quite a steep drop all the way down. Nothing like going up Whernside. That just seemed a, you know, a steep incline, well, not a steep incline, a gentle incline all the way that just kind of weaved in and around right to the top where that was kind of straight down. Hard on the knees for sure. Last one, come on, I can see it, it's there. Definitely tired, feet are aching, but it's the last one in it, so hopefully that second wind kicks in a bit. Just put all my effort into that, and then it'll be the walk back to the car. Chill out, come on. Let's go, we're nearly there, come on.
Waves over the ashes, hills washed up in violet, eyes closed up to hide it.
Ingleborough, I'd say getting towards halfway up. Absolute ball buster, man. Shout out to anybody and everybody who's done the Yorkshire Three Peaks, especially those of you who run it. Do not know how you do that. Unbelievable fitness. It's hard enough walking as it is, let alone having to run it. I mean, this is an absolute ball buster. You know what it is though, when we get to the top, get my breath back, not too bad on the way down. It's just the continuous sort of terrain on your feet as well. Feet are screaming at us a little bit. I should think this isn't even as hard as the National Three Peaks either. So if you've done the National and the Yorkshire Three Peaks, let me know which one was harder. I can imagine for continuity, you know, this one, because it's 12 hours, whatever. But the mountains you'll be climbing in the National, just doing Scarfell by itself is tough. Then Ben Nevis, driving down Scarfell onto Snowdon, that's a slog. And trying to get some sleep and drying your kit out in a van. I'm not looking forward to when I do that, but I will be doing that. So stay tuned for that at some point. But I'm just going to get my head down, crack on, get to the top of Ingleborough, check in on the time, the mileage, see how we're getting on, and then it's a race back to the car. So probably tell I'm all completely out of breath. Woo! I better crack on. See you later. Nearing the top, but just got up the first false summit, and there's more. And it's just the case a couple more times until you get to the trig. I'm blowing.
I'm blowing too.
Come on, keep it going. Whernside over there. You can see Pen-y-Ghent again. In Ingleborough. Come on. Just at the top now. Ingleborough. Quite open, a bit like Malham Cove, but the footing slightly. It's open. But yeah, we've walked past where we need to actually head back down, so it's a case of getting to the top, getting to the trig, touch that, spin round. Off we go, race to the bottom. Come on. Can't even see the trig yet. It's up here somewhere apparently. Number 3 trig point, Ingleborough. Made it. Come on, what hours are we on, Lou?
Oh, hang on.
Hours and time update.
You should have asked me. We are 7.5 hours, 21 miles in.
21 miles in, 7.5 hours. Doing good so far. I'm confident we can get down there, race back to the car, try and get sub 10 would be awesome now actually. To be fair, this last hour and a bit it's been overcast and cloudy, hasn't it, which has helped a lot.
Yeah, cool.
So you can keep up the pace, yeah, you can cool us right down, but you can see it's quite open on top of it. Probably quite windy, so apologies for that, but yeah, that's all 3 done.
That's Pen-y-Ghent.
Where? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Pen-y-Ghent over the shoulder where we started, first one, and then Whernside over the shoulder, and then over yonder, and then the trig. So yeah, all 3 done. I've got to catch it. Well, I've got a bit of a second wind now that we've done them in. It's on the decline. Don't know what that's going to be like underfooting. Hopefully not too hard on the knees. But yes, come on. Probably check in when we're back on flat ground or back at the car to sign out. But hope you've enjoyed it so far. It's definitely one to put on the bucket list if you're in and around Yorkshire. Get it done, see what time you get. Try and pick a butte day for it. Whew, yeah, it's a burner. Anyway, catch you guys in a bit. So just ticking over into 8 hours. I should think it's only a couple of miles now. the home straight. It's yeah, it's been tiring, no doubt about it. Feet are screaming. It's like your body knows it's close, but you've still got a little bit to go. So yeah, feet are quite sore at the minute. Can't wait to get back to the car, take the boots off, take the socks off, just breathe. But time wise, yeah, we're making good ground here, so quite interested to see what we get back. Maybe another hour or so. It should definitely be sub 10, but yeah, I'll check in when we get back. You can see it all in the background. Pen-y-Ghent. Shouldn't have stopped then. Legs just seizing up already. Anyway, let's go. One mile to go. Come on, 1 fucking mile. Nearly there. I'm actually finding that running a little bit, taking the weight off my feet as well, which is surprising because I thought it would be worse, but it gets me to the finish line a bit quicker and not still on the feet, so that could just be, I don't know, me talking absolute crap, but I'm not sure it's a scientific technique to ease the pain on your feet when you've been out all day, but give it a go, let me know. Right, check in back at the car. On the left, straight now, so running, try and get the best time that we can possible. Holy fucking feet are on fire. Anyway, last push, last bit, and done. So 8 hours 58. Let's go.
57,500 steps.
Yeah, 58,000 steps. Takes a get the breath back. 8 hours 58, 25 miles.
I can smell donuts.
I can smell donuts. 58,000 steps. Yeah, to get it sub 9. We didn't have a time in mind, but when we saw we were close to that, we just went for it. So yeah, checking when I'm back at the car. Absolutely legged it. Come on. Woo! Back where we parked the car. So yeah, to kind of confirm, 8 hours 58, 58,000 steps, 25 miles. I think 37, 38k. Need to check on all trails, but I've logged it all in there, so I will post it afterwards. But yeah, if you're looking for a challenge in and around the Yorkshire area, you're not going to find much better than the Yorkshire Three Peaks. Officially, I think you try and beat it under 12 hours, but yeah, 8 hours 58 will take it. If you've done it before, let me know your thoughts. I'm absolutely knackered, I'm signing out here. I'm done, my feet are done. But yeah, if you're new, let me know your thoughts on it. Subscribe if you can. I'll see you guys in the next one.